Studying with EIT has been an incredible journey of learning and growth.
It's an incredible journey and amazing experience.
My journey with AIT has been inspiring and rewarding.
The EIT model, the way they set it up, works.
Studying with EIT gave me confidence and skills to advance my career.
I'm a big believer in lifelong learning.
Boosted my technical skills.
EIT's learning experience was very unique.
They are genuinely helpful and accessible.
Studying at EIT was a great journey. It was practical, flexible, and helped me grow both personally and professionally.
Yeah, just a great environment for learning.
It has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, EIT, for such an amazing experience. Here's to the future.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to our graduating students. You've achieved a major milestone today. You've worked hard, balanced challenges, and got to your graduation day. What you've achieved today at EIT goes beyond grades and textbooks. It's about impact, resilience, and support to your community. I also want to take a moment to thank your family and friends whose support has been invaluable to your journey here. Now remember, as you go forward, you're part of a great EIT global community, and we want you to keep in touch with us. Continue learning, show resilience, and make sure you support your communities. And once again, congratulations to everyone.
I just want to wish you an incredible, huge congratulations from our headquarters here in Perth on your amazing achievement, and you should be enormously proud of yourself with what you've done. You have done things which most people haven't bothered to try, and that is to actually finish your diploma or degree in really tough circumstances. A great congratulations from all the students that are currently going through their degrees, diplomas from 160 countries around the world. It is really impressive. I just want to say all the best from us here from the EIT team.
From all of us at EIT, you are incredible, and we wish you all the very best.
Good afternoon, everyone, and on behalf of the Engineering Institute of Technology, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you all to the 2025 EIT graduation ceremony. My name is Emma Hart, and I will be your MC for today's event. Today, we are joined by 76 graduates here in person. They're guests, as well as those tuning in from around the world via the live stream. A special welcome to those of you who have travelled to be here in person, and it's wonderful to have you with us. Also, a special welcome to our special guests, to the 2024 Australian Engineer of the Year, Gillian Fomentum, Shalini Saldana of Engineers Australia, and Neil Fernandez, who serves on our governance board. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate all of our graduates. You have reached a remarkable milestone and achieved through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. As engineers, you play a crucial role in shaping a smarter and more sustainable future. A fitting reflection of our theme today, which is Catalysts of Change, Engineers Shaping a Smarter Future. So for today's ceremony, it will include a welcome to country, addresses from our EIT Dean, Dr. Steve Mackay, and our Deputy Dean, Indumarthi V, an address from Engineers Australia, a speech from the 2024 Australian Engineer of the Year, Gillian Fomentum, then our graduate presentations, announcement of the Graduate Special Awards, and our Teaching Excellence Awards. We will then have group and school photos on the lawn following the ceremony. And finally, our post-ceremony celebration. But before we begin, a few quick housekeeping notes. And this is the one I've wanted to do for the last week, where I tell you that your exits are located here and out there. You also have the toilets through this way, and the muster point is over here, but please do follow the staff to the muster point. And lastly, there is no smoking or vaping at the venue. Our graduation coordinator, Anna, is also here today, so please give us a wave, Anna, over in the corner there. She is available if you need any assistance throughout the event. We also have a professional photographer here capturing the occasion, and photos will be made available to attendees by the end of next week. So to commence, I'd like to welcome to the stage Whadjuk Elder Robin Collard and Whadjuk Tiwi Maman Trice Riboli.
Kaya, wanju ni janunakandat nyinni janangwankaning kwapadak wajak buja. Hello and welcome to all of you who are now sitting, listening, looking and learning here on Whadjuk country. When we invite a welcome to country, particularly for our overseas guests, it's about welcoming you to this land here in Borlu. Borlu is the first name for Perth. So when we welcome you, we want to ensure that you are safe and that you are healthy and looked after whilst visiting this land. I will speak in the ancient language of Noongar, but I will also translate. Nija nonakandat nyini karajan murich yakai Nija Borlu Madagara Derbyerigan Karagarap Karakumba Jinangang Bo Nija Murich Kwabadak Whadjuk Buja Mort Jenabidi Jenna Nija Nunakandat Nyini Kar Jinang Ngani Kep Jinang Bullabarab Our ancestors have walked this land for many thousands of years. They've left their footprints in the sand and in the waters. They've sat around the many campfires, just as you are sitting around the tables today. And you will be sharing food and water, but also the many, many stories that you bring to the table and the campfire. Nija nunakan nunga bona jinang, Camberang. In Noongar country where we are, we actually have 6 seasons. And this season is our season of Camberang, when the young are growing, the beautiful wildflowers are out, showing their beauty to all that come and meet on this land. But we also have to be careful for Coolbadi the magpie and Nunt, because they have now come out of hibernation and they are looking for food, and Coolbadi is very cheeky because Coolbadi is looking after the Kulungars, the children, the birds in the nest. So they're very cheeky at this time of year. So when you come to this beautiful land, let us think about those that have walked before and left their memories on the land and in the trees. We know that they are near us. We feel, we hear, we breathe this beautiful land. Ngalakan kien nija, ngalakan bula nija. Nunakan kulinwa, nunuk ma jinang kulinwa, kwabarak wajak buja. We are one, and we are many. From all the lands on earth we've come to be sitting here today, celebrating your achievement with your education and your degrees. What an absolute achievement. And I congratulate you, because this is about celebrating your years of struggle, study and knowledge. And don't forget, Nunakan Mort, Nunakan Babinga, your family and your friends who have been there with you along this journey. Let's finish off with the Yiriki or the didgeridoo from my grandson. Yanka, thank you.
A huge thank you to both Robin and Trice for being here today and taking the time out to welcome us to country. Thank you. I would now like to invite to the stage Dr. Steve Mackay, EIT's Dean, and Indu Mathavi, EIT's Deputy Dean.
Thank you very much, Emma and Robin and Trice, for that wonderful welcome to country, and it's just magnificent to see everyone here today. We just had a graduation in Africa, South Africa, and also huge crowds and an amazing experience. So we're going to make it more interesting than just have the usual speech. Academics who are constantly seeking knowledge, and obviously the students, yourselves, the graduates, is absolutely surreal for me personally. And obviously the other point I want to say is we have a huge number of failures. And Alan Butler, our doctoral student, was just saying to me earlier on, he said, you know, I wrote thousands of lines of code and I had one error. I was highly depressed, but I persisted, and bingo, I got through with a bit of encouragement and help troubleshooting from his wife, I might add. But anyway, so huge congratulations, and I'll let Indu introduce herself. And
instead of introducing myself, I think this day is more about you. So I've got a few words of, what I think for the graduation cohort of 2025. Now, every single one of you sitting ahead in front of us today, you've not just earned a qualification, but it's a calling as an engineer to use the force for good. The theme is the catalyst for change. And to be a catalyst for change, you will be the ones who will be shaping a smarter, fairer, and more sustainable world. Now, you've worked hard, sacrificed plenty, I'm sure, and made it through every challenge that came your way, and you all should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Now, throughout my own career, one of the things I've learned is that real progress always starts with curiosity. And as engineers, we need to be curious about the world around us. Then comes courage to do something about the, whatever you're curious about, and compassion, but along with it, copious amount of coffee to keep you going. Now, we find ourselves at the nexus of the artificial intelligence that's changing the world quite significantly, and the world of engineering. It's changing the way we design, the way we learn, but it's up to us to make sure that we use it wisely to help people. It's up to us to make sure that it doesn't replace us, but enables us. So I want you to think about that when you're engaging with AI shaping policies. As you take your next steps, a few things in mind. Be bold in your ideas, but also be humble. Work together, because real innovation happens when minds connect, and I'm sure with all the different thesis projects and group projects you worked on, you know that often minds connect over cold pizza at 2 a.m. in the morning trying to finish your projects. And also lead with integrity and empathy, because the best engineers never forget their humanity. You're entering an era where technology, creativity, and responsibility needs to be working hand in hand, so you can't just work with one thing. So your knowledge is your toolkit, and your imagination is your engine. But remember, today's success, as Steve said, it's not just yours alone. Behind every graduate is a whole team, your families, your partners, your kids, your friends, everyone who's cheered you on those late nights, the deadlines, and the moment of doubts that we've all had. To all of you, the support crew, thank you. Your love, patience, and encouragement have made this day possible to all the graduates. And as the saying goes, it really takes a village, and at EIT here, our village is strong. None of this happens without our incredible work of our academic team and our professional staff. The learning support officers, the student support, the digital learning, our admissions, compliance, course advisors, marketing, publishing, tech support, finance, I can name the list on. But each one of you plays such an important part in our graduates' role. So thank you, EIT team, as well. And graduates, you are the proof that education, when driven by passion and teamwork, can transform lives. So once again, my congratulations. You want to add anything, Steve?
Yeah, let's just add a few further thoughts, but I think Indu summarised it all very succinctly and in a very beautiful way. I just want to say a few final words. Obviously, she's mentioned integrity. I can't emphasise enough how important that is. Integrity means that you're true to yourself and you will do the right thing by others and your community. It is absolutely critical that we do that. There are so many opportunities to take shortcuts and make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, integrity to your community and to the challenges we have with climate change, really important. And also a few other points which I hammer home in the classroom is the KISS principle, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Whenever you're doing your designs or your work, try and keep things simple at all times. And as Indu says, sustainability, really important. And obviously, the ethical path is always the right path. And whenever you've got any doubt about anything, always make sure you check, because you can bet your bottom dollar there's a problem there. So I just want to, again, the journey ahead, I just want to really just, again, say AI is a huge challenge. Academic integrity is going to be a big problem for universities and just doing the work, but at the same time, using the tools ethically and honestly and productively is going to be a major challenge and opportunity for all of us. And obviously, the final point I just want on the list there, which I can't emphasize enough, and it fills me with great sadness to say this all the time as an engineer, but as Indu's heard millions of times, my dad said to me when I started my degree, he said, son, one of the problems is when you graduate, you're going to be illiterate like all engineers. And it's true. You must realize that one of the most important things in your work is communication skills, absolutely being able to communicate. And it's terrible to say this. You've got a PhD in engineering and then you have to be able to be measured on your communication skills. It's a very sad observation, but it's so true. Okay, so finally, we're just very, very proud of you all, Indu and I, and obviously the team here, extremely proud and of you and your families, and we hope that you'll have a really good graduation today, and obviously we've got a few other guest speakers which I'm sure will outshine us with their observations. I mean, we've got some really illuminatory people here, which obviously one of our really incredible board members, we've got 2 board members here, and Engineer of the Year for the whole of Australia, probably the world, Gillian, is Gillian Formenton, and I've known her for many years, and she's travelled all over the world for us on various missions, Azerbaijan, presenting courses, and obviously she's a very senior executive in the engineering fraternity here in Australia, and Engineer of the Year. And it's just we're so proud and chuffed to have her along. But anyway, that's enough from us. Over to the next group. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Just got to move it down, not quite as tall. Huge thank you to Steve and Indu. I will admit, when you started, I misheard and thought you said that you and Indu were going to do a TikTok. Got a little bit excited, thought the marketing department would be thrilled. But thank you both. I would now like to welcome to the stage Shalini Saldana of Engineers Australia. Shalini serves on the WA Division Executive Committee of Engineers Australia and held the position of WA President in 2022 to 2023. She graduated from the University of Western Australia with double degrees in engineering and science. Shalini has had a diverse career across Western Australia's mining industry and currently works as a principal advisor in Rio Tinto's Asset Management Technology Group. She was also a finalist in this year's WA Chamber of Minerals and Energy Outstanding Women in Resources category. Very impressive. So I'd really like to welcome to the stage Shalini Saldana.
Thank you for the warm welcome. Dean, Deputy Dean, graduates, guests, good afternoon. It is a privilege to join you today representing Engineers Australia, the peak body for engineers, technologists, and associates. So let me start by congratulating all of you on this wonderful achievement and welcoming you to the vibrant engineering community. Congratulations and welcome. So let me tell you a bit about the engineering community. According to the 2021 census, there are 546,000 qualified engineers in Australia, 546,000. Our profession is very diverse. 44% are millennials, and more than 60% were born overseas, reflecting our engineering's global reach. Yet, only 16% of us are women, and just 4% of women are actually born in Australia. This is both a challenge and an opportunity for you to help shape a more inclusive future. Also, in the next 15 years, up to 70,000 engineers will retire. To fill this gap, we'll need more than 60% of our domestic graduates to enter the profession. This represents a wonderful opportunities for you, demanding not just technical expertise, but adaptability, creativity, and collaboration. Now that I've shared with you what the engineering community in Australia is like, let me share with you how Engineers Australia can support you. As I mentioned, Engineers Australia is the peak body for the profession in Australia. We have more than 140,000 members across 9 divisions in every state and over 20,000 members. We were formed in 1910. So Engineers Australia is very excited that you have actually chosen engineering as a profession, and we offer graduate engineers as much support as we can to navigate your future careers in order for you all to reach your full potential. We particularly support the next generation of talent by providing a variety of services, including job seeking, mentoring, networking opportunities, professional development, that changes as you navigate your careers from being a graduate to mid-level to more senior roles. So lastly, I want to speak about the theme of your graduation theme, engineers shaping a smarter future. What does that actually mean? And it means many things in many ways. For Engineers Australia, this is strongly aligned with Engineers Australia's purpose and strategy. We actively advocate for policy change, uphold professional standards, nurture the next generation of talent, celebrate our achievements, and ensure the workforce is diverse, inclusive, and relevant. Engineers Australia recently launched its Horizon strategy, and I encourage all of you, when you have a moment post your partying, to check the website out and find out what we are 2025 and beyond focuses. There are a number of pillars, including workforce, impact, leadership, recognition, and transformation. For me personally, I have supported becoming a smarter future by firstly working in the mining industry and by volunteering in Engineers Australia. As mentioned, I graduated from UWA now a few years ago, and I've held a number of roles in the mining industry, starting in Kalgoorlie and then in Alcoa and now at Rio Tinto, where I've had engineering operations, advisory, and technology roles. In each of these, I've had the opportunity to use my skills to improve the equipment, the systems, and processes to be smarter. In my voluntary role in the WA Division Committee, including the WA President, I've had lots of opportunity to develop my leadership skills and also give back to the profession, and also to advocate for the engineering profession in mining, universities, and local communities. So my question to you is, how can you use your engineering degree to shape a smarter future? There are many ways. As engineers are builders of possibility. This could be by developing solutions that have impact, for example, building infrastructure, driving climate solutions, designing smarter cities, or improving people's lives. The list goes on. The other way is actually to expand the appeal of engineering. Engineering is more than designing in an office or wearing a hard hat in a mine site or a construction site. It is about software, sustainability, aerospace, health, and so much more. So by sharing your real stories, we make engineering relatable and appealing. In conclusion, congratulations on achieving this life milestone. It is truly remarkable. Thank you to your family and friends who have been supporting you. It is no small feat. Engineers Australia is here to support you too as you progress through your career. You are the catalysts of change. The choice you make, the problems you solve, and the values you uphold will shape just not your own future, but the future of engineering, WA, Australia, and the world. As you step into your careers, remember, engineers are builders of possibility and catalysts for change. You have the power to create solutions, drive innovation, and make a lasting impact. Thank you.
Thank you, Shalini, for being here today and also for addressing our graduates. And so I'd like now to welcome our 2024 Professional Engineer of the Year, Gillian Fermenton. Gillian is a chartered professional engineer and the head of engineering at Wood, based here in Perth. With a background in mechanical engineering and over 3 decades of experience across complex industrial environments, Gillian is known for her strategic leadership and commitment to engineering excellence. She is passionate about creating impactful engineering cultures and advancing Australia's engineering capabilities. Her insights continue to shape the future of engineering education and practice. And here at EIT, we are extremely privileged because she also serves on our governance board. So please welcome Gillian Fermenton.
Thank you for that lovely welcome. I am authentically excited to be here. Like Steve said, I have had a long relationship with this organisation, I think 25 years now. This week I celebrate my 29th year in Perth. I moved here 29 years ago from Tasmania. So Perth is really my home. I met my husband and my family's here, and EIT has been a really big part of that journey in the various forms. So it is actually an absolute privilege to be here today, a privilege to be on the board and to see the product of this extraordinary organisation, which is all of you, is a real thrill. So congratulations again. I'm hoping you're feeling very congratulated. We should have counted how many times we hear that word today, but it is so exciting that you have accomplished what you've accomplished. Each of you have had your own journey to reach the point where you're graduating. You've had your own investment and what it's taken. From all the different faces here, I can see that we've got representation from all over the world in this room, which is just really, truly extraordinary. So, congratulations. You are entering the profession at you could say the most challenging, but also the most exciting time. You know, challenging because the world is dealing with some of the most intractable issues that I've certainly seen in my lifetime, and some might say in modern history. We need more smart decision makers, and I think engineers make the best decision makers. We've got a unique view of the world and what's important, and I really invite you all to become part of the decision making for the world. You're going to have all sorts of challenges. In my career, I mean, I think it's like 33 years since I graduated, and I've had challenges in my career. Your career is going to be quite different. But I'm also really excited that we've got all of you to partner us in that journey. Now that you're graduating, you could say that you're at the bottom of the next mountain. You know, some of you will have questioned your ability to get where you've been supported by family, and you may have been wrestling that question, like, am I enough? Am I enough for this? Who knows kind of what I'm talking about? That little quiet voice that sometimes challenges, am I enough? Well, I've got two answers for that question, right? The first answer is absolutely yes. You are enough for anything and everything that you set your heart to. End that question now. Never, ever concern yourself with that again. You are enough. The other answer to that question is, are you kidding me? No way. Not for the enormous commitment that you have in your heart and that you want to make out of your life. It's way, way bigger than you. And that's going to take connecting with people, like Steve was saying before, learning those very important skills of communicating to the level of the difference that you want to make. So, you're not enough on your own for that massive potential awaiting you, but know forever and ever you are absolutely enough. And I guess if I leave you with one little tip is, you know, you're going to be facing a whole lot of choices over the next little while and probably the rest of your life. My little tip is say yes and work it out. Say yes, particularly if it makes you feel just a little bit sick. You know those ones like, oh, say yes to those. Oh my gosh, that is where life is. And you know, you've got partners around the world. You know, there's all sorts of ways that you can work things out. So say yes and work it out. And I really look forward to the future that you are all going to participate in over the next years. And congratulations. Thank you.
So you get tall people again. Thank you so much, Gillian. I did realise when I introduced you, I think I said to our 2024 professional engineer, like you belong to us, because we do feel like you belong here. So thank you so much. So now we're going to move on to the moment that you have all been waiting for, the graduate presentations. So the graduates are going to be called in the following order: diplomas, advanced diplomas, Bachelor of Science, graduate certificates, graduate diplomas, Master of Engineering, and Doctor of Engineering. When your name is called, you will receive your letter from the graduation coordinator, Anna, on this side. And once on stage, you'll receive your sash. But please remember, when you do get your sash, to look towards the photographer for your photo before exiting the stage. I would now like to invite David, Steve, and Indu back up to the stage. David is going to call the graduates, and Steve will present the sashes. If you prefer not to shake hands for cultural reasons or otherwise, please just keep your hands behind your backs. So welcome, David, Steve, and Indu.
Hello, everybody. I know Emma had a very elaborate and introduction for me, but I just asked her to keep it short so we could just get to the really good stuff. So as Steve mentioned, I've just had the opportunity to travel with Emma and Vinka to our graduation ceremony in South Africa. And I'm in the student recruitment team, and I really love it, and I mean that. So I had the opportunity to speak with graduates and their families, both in Johannesburg and also here, and it's just incredible to hear the sacrifice on both ends, in the family and both the students and families, through health issues, personal issues, really trying projects at work, late nights, and I think it's just incredible that I get to spend this, just a little bit of this day with you. And I would like to also add another congratulations again to you from myself. So congratulations to you and the family. If we can just make a little bit of noise, if that's okay, to celebrate. Well done. Congratulations. Say again. I'd also like to, so I'm in the student recruitment team. We might have shared the first bit of your journey, but as Indy mentioned, there's a huge team behind everything that we do. I'd just like to ask if the EIT team, wherever you are here, could just stand up so we can see you, and you can just see who's here. Everybody from EIT, from the boards, from the staff. Thank you very much, team. And everybody here is obsessed with engineering and your success, and so, which is the way it should be. Right, now for the moment, if you can, thank you very much, team. Thank you so much. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting a long time for, a very long time, I'd like to invite the diploma and advanced diploma graduates to the side of the stage here. Thank you. First up, I'd like to welcome to the stage Grant Davis. Tao Oro. To advanced diplomas, Rommel Kalindatas. Tavonga Chimbudzi. Cyprian Dube. Norman George. Kushinga Fortune Gomwe. Tawanda Joseph Gondo. Bruce Jenkins. Sardan Lubashi. Crispin Mabdoza. Manasa Mafara. Simbarashe Mufwandaidza Mandikumba. Farai Mutematsaka. Nkapelisi Ngwenya. Sherwin Oliveira. Callum Sharp. Simbarashe Sitole. Kien Tan. Shem Tunge. I would now like to invite our bachelor and graduate certificates graduates just to the side of the stage. Our first bachelor graduate I'd like to invite to the stage is Stephanie Attai. Prince Kapila. Sheun Oluwatosin Oyetunji. Regina Rai. Mitchell Zrilich. Mamun Arya. Sumesh Kadiakal Pavanan. James Mufunda. I'd like to now invite the first group of master's graduates to the side of the stage. If your surname begins with an A, all the way up to K, if you could please make your way over here, master's graduates. Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome to the stage Kari Abdella. Mhamed Abuidin. Fahad Asim. Anmol Bataju. Umair Bukhari. Kevin Mauricio Caballero Sosa. Heridel Kadina. Kezang Choden. Flora May Darling. Yassas Ekanaika. Emmanuel Nameka Eze. Vivek GC. Pritish Gandhi. Kencho Gailey. Vijoy Gurung. Kamil Hassan. Zayas Joyce Jacinto. Dilpesh Jivani. Naveen Kaushik. Muhammad Jamil Khalid. Samad Mumtaz Khan. Rajendra Radolf Pereira Kosita Deniger. Would also now like to ensure that all the remainder of our master's graduates are joining us to the right-hand side here. So if you haven't made your way for the rest of the group, please make your way to the right-hand side of the stage here. If I could please welcome to the stage Boitsong Lian. Tayani Sanjula Maithripala. Jaikumar Niranjanbai Mystery. Msizi Moyo. Vimbanashe Diana Mukuma. Walid Mumtaz. Nyasha Mupudzi. Nsisong Ubong Ntuk. Ijeoma Veronica Okorafor. Umang Patel. Alfonso Gabriel Quinte. Alex Rafati. Marushika Ranasinghe. And I'm just going to put another graduate. Okay, fantastic. Let me just make sure that I know where I left off there. Okay, Ghulam Rasul. Sherwin Rivera. I think Sherwin, at the very last minute, just had an issue and is not here. I'd like to then call up Vincent Tassara Waritera. Khawaja Shahir Iqbal. Mohammad Nasari Hassan Sheham. Akshansh Shrestha. Muhammad Tanvir ul Haq. Chewang Tenzin. Jamyang Shering. Amarasiri Virapuli Kodikara Kankanaga. Last in our, before we head to the doctor graduates, Sajid Hussein. Last but certainly not least, I'd just like to invite our doctor graduates to the side of the stage, please. Our Doctor of Engineering graduates. I'd like to welcome to the stage Alan Butler. And our final graduate for today, Jean-Wei Ma. Thank you very much.
A bit impromptu here, but I'm sorry to cause a shambles. I just wanted to ask the two doctoral graduates to come up again, and just want to obviously look at their journey. I don't know, Alan I've known for many, many years, and I wonder if both doctoral graduates would come up. We don't really have many doctoral graduates, so if you forgive me for... And Alan, I just want Alan just to say just a few seconds, a few words about his journey. And he's been on a long journey with a huge amount of persistence. And I put him on the spot now. So Alan, do you mind just saying just a few words about your journey from advanced diploma, all the nonsense you had to put up with, and the nightmare, and the fact that you're a working professional engineer? And maybe we could also have a comment from yourselves.
No worries. Thanks very much, Steve. Thanks for the 10-second heads up too. Really appreciated that. It was great. Steve's right. I've been sort of on this journey for quite some time, and it's a journey that really it is about that learning experience for sure. And EIT does achieve that if you're doing it online or you're at the university itself. I actually had the pleasure of actually teaching at the university as well, and I'm actually looking around trying to see if I notice any of the graduates. Sorry about, maybe I didn't do that great with being a lecturer. I must admit though, the benefit for me was I had a fantastic supervisor during the doctoral dissertation and all the way through that journey with Professor Akhtar Kalam. He's not here today, he's actually in Victoria, but he was there the whole way. And I guess what everybody's been saying all the way through this whole, when you hear the speeches come up, it is about the people around you. It's really it comes down to my wife, who's been pretty much she's been there the whole time and had to put up with me getting a bit cranky too, which that happens. And then my son, my daughter, everybody really. It has been a journey, but it's been a great journey.
Thanks so much, Alan. And Jean-Wei, maybe you'll say a few words as well. You want to say a few words? Sorry to throw it on you, but I must say one of the great things with Alan, I know from brutal experience, he's worked through from the trenches. Experience plus education is what brings the bacon home. And that is what has really impressed me about Alan's journey from, right from the tools all the way right up. And that is an engineer that will be unlikely to be replaced by Natalie, an AI tool at this stage. Okay, and Jean-Wei, maybe you'll just say a few words about your journey. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Thank you, everyone. And firstly, I would like to thank you,
Dr. Mackay and Dr. V. I have been with EIT, I think, for at least 5 years. Yeah, I started to learn like a master degree actually. But when EIT introduced the doctor degree, I changed to my mind, and I go to doctor degree. And also here, I would like to thank to my supervisor, Dr. Anna, sorry, Dr. Milan Sidipur, and Dr. Haidad in Brazil, is a professor. Also, I would like to thank all the lecturers related to my study, and all the staff supported me at EIT. Yeah, I'm so excited. I think studying at EIT, I feel like I know a lot of friends from all around the world. So it's an amazing journey. Thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jean-Louis. Thank you very much. And I've got Dr. Anna here as well. She's the supervisor. Can you say a few words about your supervision of this fellow?
Sure, I will do my best. I think it's a great pleasure to be here today. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see one of our first doctorate students, Zhang Wei, in terms of commitment, effort, dedication. We worked in a great team of supervisors, Dr. Asad Haddad in Brazil, Dr. Milind here in Perth, and I. And Zhang Wei in Brisbane now, she just came here today just to join us in the celebration. Well deserved, Zhang Wei. Huge commitment, huge effort. Just keep doing your best. You're gonna have great achievements in future. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Sorry to gate crash the proceedings. Thanks so much, Dr. Anna and Dr. Jean-Wei and Dr. Alan Butler. Thank you so much. And it's great to have Dr. there. I'm sure you'll get lots of discounts at the local Kmart. I just want to say Dr. Anna is another, she may be an academic, but if you want to come onto campus and have a look at her, she's got her hands up to her hands in concrete, and she's very much with it. And that's what I love about our academics, focused on engineering practice all the time. But sorry to gate crash there. Emma, over to you. Sorry.
Anna and I did just say it's not an EIT function if Steve doesn't make anyone do an impromptu speech, so thank you. Before we move on to the special awards, I will say something nice about David. It's a rare occasion I say this because he does get a big head, but that was some very impressive pronunciation, so thank you, David. And so moving on to our special awards, I would like to welcome our amazing operations manager, Caroline Patterson, up to present the graduate special awards.
This segment of the ceremony is dedicated to recognising outstanding EIT students. Graduates were invited to nominate themselves or their colleagues for one of 4 awards, which include the Future Impact Award, the Changemaker Award, the Resilience Award, and the Academic Excellence Award. We received an impressive number of nominations this year, and we extend our sincere congratulations to everyone who took part. Reading your stories has been both inspiring and humbling. They reflect the real-world impact that EIT education is having across industries and communities. Many of you have demonstrated persistence and innovation in your studies. Some have overcome extraordinary challenges to be here today, a true testament to your determination and passion for engineering. I'd like to invite our Governance Board member, Neil Fernandez, to help congratulate the winners of these awards. The first award is the Future Impact Award. This award celebrates a graduate whose work demonstrates how engineering can drive meaningful long-term change for society, industry, and the environment. It recognises forward thinking, innovation that positions engineering at the forefront of shaping a smarter, more sustainable future. This year's recipient is a Doctor of Engineering graduate whose career has been defined by leadership in the energy sector, specifically hydrogen innovation, control system optimisation, and infrastructure resilience. Through his doctoral research, he developed an AI-driven predictive simulation model for hydrogen production, reducing costs and improving efficiency. His work supports the global shift toward renewable hydrogen as a key pathway to decarbonisation. Beyond research, he has driven innovation in smarter SCADA systems, cybersecurity initiatives, and multidisciplinary collaboration across engineering teams, creating safer, more efficient and more adaptable operations in the gas transmission industry. His efforts embody engineering leadership at its best, using emerging technology and forward-thinking design to enable a cleaner, more secure energy future for generations to come. The winner of the Future Impact Award is Alan John Butler. Congratulations. Over to, thank you. The next award is the Change Maker Award. This award recognises a graduate who has acted as a catalyst for positive transformation, someone who has challenged convention and inspired lasting change in their community, workplace, or the broader field of engineering. This year's recipient has made an extraordinary impact in Western Australia's road safety landscape. Through his leadership and advocacy, he developed the business case and benefits management plan for the Traffic Warden Controlled Children's Crossing Improvement Program, a $10 million initiative endorsed by the Minister in 2024. Prior to this program, Western Australia was the only state allowing speeds of up to 70 kilometres an hour at the children's crossings, a significant safety risk. His research and determination helped introduce variable speed limit signs and improved signage strategies, significantly reducing danger to school children and wardens. His contribution serves as a reminder that engineering is not just about infrastructure, it's about shaping safer, smarter and more inclusive environments for everyone. The Changemaker Award goes to the Bachelor of Science, Civil and Structural Engineering graduate, Prince Kapila. Congratulations, Prince. Our next award is the Resilience Award. This year's recipient embodies resilience in every sense of the word. She began her Master of Engineering journey far from home, leaving behind her husband and 2 young children to study here in Australia. For 3 years, she faced the emotional and practical challenges of living apart from her family, navigating a new culture, maintaining academic excellence, and adapting to the demands of postgraduate study. Despite these hardships, she remains focused, driven by her vision to create a better life for her family. Her ability to manage her time, sustain motivation, and persist through loneliness speaks volumes about her determination. In August this year, she finally reunited with her loved ones, a powerful conclusion to a story of courage, sacrifice, and perseverance. The winner of the Resilience Award is Vibanashi Diana Makuma. Congratulations. The next award is the Academic Excellence Award for VET programs. This award recognises a graduate who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, excelling across all modules while maintaining integrity, balance and commitment to continuous improvement. This year's recipient is a graduate of the Advanced Diploma of Illumination Engineering and Lighting Design, whose success reflects a thoughtful approach to lifelong learning. He extended his education beyond the classroom, attending professional lighting society events and incorporating cutting-edge insights, including the use of AI in lighting, into his coursework and professional practice. Importantly, he also prioritised well-being and balance, maintaining time for sport, social connection and family, a discipline that kept him focused and motivated throughout his studies. His commitment to learning, collaboration and self-management exemplifies the highest standards of academic excellence. The Academic Excellence Award VET goes to Callum Sharp. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our final award is the Academic Excellence Award for Higher Education. This award celebrates a graduate who has consistently achieved at the highest academic level, earning distinctions or high distinctions across all units while embodying the integrity and professionalism expected of an engineer. This year's recipient has demonstrated exceptional mastery of his coursework in the Master of Engineering Electrical Systems, earning top results in every unit and serving as a model of academic diligence. His commitment to excellence has not only earned him remarkable grades, but also inspired his peers through his example of consistency, focus and discipline. The Academic Excellence Award for Higher Education goes to Sherwin Blanco Rivera. Unfortunately, Sherwin couldn't make it here today, so we'll accept this on his behalf. Well done to all the special award winners.
Thank you, Caroline, and congratulations to everyone. We now move on to our Teaching Excellence Award. So thank you, Neil, for staying on the stage. And I would like to welcome who you all call the Deputy Dean, but I said I was going to call her this. I call her Madam Deputy Dean. Indu, welcome to the stage.
Hello again. So this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize a truly special group of people. Our Teaching Excellence Awards from both the vocational education and training sector and the higher education sector. Now, these dedicated educators represent the heart of EIT. Through their passion, innovation, and commitment, they inspire curiosity, ignite potential, and shape the next generation of engineers. Now, teaching excellence is not just about delivering knowledge, it's about connecting learning to real-world practice. So, without further ado, I want you to join me in congratulating the Teaching Award Excellence Award recipients, and also in thanking all EIT academics who dedicate themselves every day empowering our students in advancing engineering globally. The first winner is Fricky Marks. He's joining us online.
It's an honor and privilege to be receiving an EIT Teaching Excellence Award, which I gladly do. This acknowledgement is not only recognition for hard work, but also motivation to find even more ways to share my practical experience gained in my engineering career. Thank you for all the LSOs who diligently supported me.
The next recipient in the vocational education and training sector is Dani Stoop. And he's joining us online as well.
Good day. My name is Dani Stoop. I set out to share what knowledge and experience I have with the students of EIT and not to win anything. Yet this honor was bestowed upon me. I'm grateful, humbled, and honored in equal parts to accept this award with many thanks to the friendly staff, tireless LSOs, and eager students of EIT. Thank you. It will be a pleasure to continue serving.
And in the higher education sector, our Teaching Excellence Award first goes to Dr. Saide Sakawat. And the next award for teaching excellence goes to Dr. Anna Evangelista. Congratulations. And a big warm welcome to all the special award and teaching award winners.
Thank you, Indu, and congratulations to our award winners. And so that brings us to the end of today's ceremony. So I want to say congratulations once again to all of our graduates and award winners. What a fantastic achievement. So can we have one final round of applause? I'd also like to say a big thank you to our speakers also. So to Steve, Indu, Gillian, and Shalini, thank you so much for sharing your time and your insights with us today. While we are thanking, and I know they won't like this, but we'd also like to say thank you to our graduation coordinators. So a huge thank you to both Anna and Vinka. So if you can both please come up to the front.
They thought they were going to escape. Vinka has just returned from an enormous graduation in South Africa, as we've mentioned before, and did an amazing job there. I wasn't there, sadly, but I know it was an amazing event. Vinka, thank you so much. Thank you. And Anna has organised this dreadful ceremony. Thank you, everyone. Please put your hands together for these amazing girls.
So a huge thank you to both of them. It's an amazing event today, and Vinka did coordinate a huge event last Friday in South Africa, which was fantastic. So huge thank you to both of you. And so before we move on to our final celebrations outside, we would like to take group photos for graduates only on the lawn outside. So we will start with one big group photo of all graduates, and then there will be school group photos, industrial automation, electrical, mechanical, and civil engineering. And that includes both higher education and vet students. And I'd also like to ask our academic staff to join the graduates for their group and school photos. The professional photos will be available online by the end of next week. After that, please do join us out on the terrace, just out here, for the post-ceremony celebrations. And if you do have any special dietary needs, please let the wait staff know. And finally, a reminder to the graduates, not the fun one, please can you make sure that you do return your hired gowns to the desk by 5 p.m. So if I could now ask all graduates to please make your way to the lawn for group photos, and thank you to everyone, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.